But still, in all, you're clear about the fact that there are many of the implications for tourism here,
Yeah,
or
because
fairness in terms of
like they say that if there are more flights, there are more
tourists.
tourists. Okay, if that is so, let us check this out. There are 16 flights out of more than 16 flights from Hong Kong to the Philippines. Where are the Hong Kongese? Where are the Hong Kong tourists?
Okay.
Especially what happened in Luneta.
Yes.
So it means it is not the frequency of flights. It's the image of your country, your infrastructure, and how you develop your tourism destination, your peace and order. That is what we have to develop. The flights will come in when there is a market. It's simple marketing. If there is a demand, there will be more flights. If there is less demand, there will be lesser flights.
Right.
Let's go to the Middle East. We have 68 flights, direct flights a week. Where are the Arabs? They're all Filipinos. Where are the Arabs? So if the Department of Tourism will not promote in the Arab world, will just sit down on their asses and say, hey, just put in the flight. That's not correct.
Okay.
Let's go to Singapore.
Well said. Yes.
We have more than 14 flights a week, a day. Where are the Singaporeans?
Right.
So if they mean the more frequencies would mean more tourists, where are they? Let us find out where are they. Let them show the statistics. And they say that there is open skies in Bali. It's a pocket open. It is not true. We have checked with the Department of Foreign Affairs, and there is no such thing.
Right.
And then they say there's open skies in Cambodia. Of course, there's open skies in Cambodia at the meantime because, under their country is under practically martial law, and they don't have a national carrier. But in spite of that, how come that their tourism has not leaped by bounds, and it has not gone up, been maintaining 1 million plus?
Yes.
So it means, again, in marketing, if the market,
if there's a demand,
cannot sustain and there's no demand, you cannot tell everybody to force everybody.
Right.
Like example, there are 58 airlines that can fly to Davao. Why are they not flying?
So that's an existing, that's a given that there could be these number of airlines that could actually use Davao International Airport, is what you're saying. But if they're not flying in, it's simply not because it's whether they're allowed or not. It's just that there's no demand for the visitors coming into Davao, into Mindanao.
Correct. Or okay, let's go to Lawag. Oh, they have also another 40 airlines were given. Again, there is no demand. It's so simple.
Right.
But you see, open skies is not the reason or the panacea of bringing in tourists. You have to look at the infrastructure, peace and order, environment, promotions. With mediocre, that's the reason why we established the Tourism Act.
Yes.
We established the Tourism Act in order that we could get more funding. And if people are interested, we can talk about his background, which is another story. But but the premise that we had with the former Secretary of Tourism, Secretary Ace Dorado, who was really a good secretary, is very simple. He said, look, get all the private sectors together, come up with your proposals and strategies, collaborate with the Department of Tourism, and the Department of Tourism will support the private endeavor to increase more tourists.
Okay, well said, Dr. Joseph.
This one is different. He came in, he took out everybody, he took out the undersecretaries who are career. There was no turnover, and he's doing a strategic planning. This is ridiculous. And right now, with the new law that they took out other people and other people are coming in, So there is a standstill in tourism. Boy,
Okay. Well,
we cannot wait. There are hotels. You know what the hotel owners were saying? He called them for a meeting. He says, there is open skies and all your hotels will be full. They came out disgusted and saying, this guy is a tearjerker. He does not know what he's talking about. My goodness. And we have been here. I've been in this industry for 41 years. And I said, my goodness, this is ridiculous. And I have a small hotel. I have some investments in Boracay, in Cebu, and we are very much concerned the way these things are going. And there is a tourism congress that a private sector. He writes them a letter and says, you are all midnight appointees. How can they be midnight appointees when by law there was an election and these are not government officials, nor are these people paid?
okay.
And he is putting himself down so fast, it's ridiculous.
Okay, well, we'll have to also get his side to this whole issue, Dr. Joseph, right?
Because we're looking forward. I put him on the spot in the debate in another TV station, and I'm looking forward that there will be more debates so that
Sure,
people will know who this guy is all about. Because at the end of the day, we have to move on because our country is at stake, and we have all to work together.
Correct.
And he should be thinking as a Secretary of Tourism, no longer as Vice Chairman of his Freedom to Fly coalition. No matter what happens, no matter what he believes in, at the end of the day, he is the Secretary of Tourism of 94 million Filipinos.
Right.
And he has to be a leader to motivate and inspire. And you will see everybody support. And he should just, as I told him, you drop all of these fallacies and think of tourism, and let's all work together.
Okay, well said, sir. We will get him as soon as we can get through his line, but we will take note of that and of what you're saying, and also what you can also add on maybe tomorrow, or in the next coming days. Tomorrow we won't be.
Only constructive criticism.
That's right.
That is
well taken, sir. Well taken. But we'll try to get Department of Tourism Secretary Bertie Lim also in response to all of what Chairman Dr. Robert Joseph is saying. Thank you.
The difference is I'm Robert Lim Joseph, so they ask me, are you related? And even if we do,
you're Dr. Robert Lim.
Talking about issues.
Okay, well said, sir. Thank you for enlightening us about your side to the open skies policy and tourism in general. Thank you. Mabuhay po kayo.
Mabuhay.